In this lesson, we're going to learn to add fractions with unlike denominators and to add mixed numbers with unlike denominators. Let's start with two fractions. Our fractions that we're going to add are 6 ninths plus 2/3. Now the first step that you want to do whenever you're adding fractions is to look at the denominators to see if they're common or alike. In this case, 9 and 3 are not alike, so we need to then find the least common multiple to find a common denominator. You might know that the least common multiple just by looking at this is 9. But a couple things that you can do if you don't recognize the least common multiple to find your common denominator right away is to list multiples. Let's start with 9. We'll list the multiples of 9. 9, we're just skip counting. 18, 27. We've listed a couple. Well, now let's move to 3. 3, 6, 9. We can see 9 is our least common multiple for 9 and 3. So that helps us very easily find our common denominator. Now we already have a 9 in our first fraction, 6 ninths, so we only need to change our second fraction, which is 2/3. We're going to keep 6 ninths as 6 ninths, and we're going to change, like I said, our second fraction, 2/3, into an equivalent fraction with a denominator of 9. So the first question you need to ask is, what did we multiply by 3 to get to 9? Well, 3 times 3 is 9, so we now need to be a copycat to do the same to the top. 2 times 3 equals 6. This is our new numerator. So now we have 6 ninths plus 6 ninths. 6 ninths plus 6 ninths equals 12 ninths. Since our denominators are the same, we only add our numerators. Now let's look at 12 ninths. 12 ninths is an improper fraction. We always want to take our answer and write it in simplest form and make sure it is either a mixed number or a proper fraction. In this case, since it's an improper fraction, we need to turn it to a mixed number. 9 goes into 12 one time with 3 left over, and our denominator stays the same. If you wanted to show your work or to check your work to make sure it's correct, you could set it up as a division problem, making 9 your divisor. 12 divided by 9. 9 goes into 12 one time equally. 9 times 1 is 9. Subtract to find your remainder. Your remainder is 3. Your remainder would go over your 9, and we have 1 with 3 ninths left over, or written as a mixed number is 1 and 3 ninths. Please look at our next video on how to add mixed numbers.